Happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new week and we are feeling the love here.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Sorry, we're getting very silly already. We've only been on the show for 30 seconds. Welcome. My name is Rebecca Monks. I'm going to be your hostess with the mostess for this show. It's very exciting. We've got a brand new launch and some freebies just because we love you. So get your orders in and you will get some free little Hunkydory Love Heart Sweeties, and they're personalised as well. They've got the little Hunkydory branding on there. Look how cute they are. Oh, Hunkydory.
They are super cute.
I've tested them. They're really tasty. So get your orders in and then you'll have some yummy Love Hearts to enjoy. We have some amazing additions to our brand new Moonstone Dies range. Jess is producing this morning. Good morning. And you've heard her already. It's a wonderful Stacey.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm so excited that you're back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only for a day, but I'm still excited.
It is, yeah. So, yeah, still on maternity leave until May, but I just can't resist popping in once a month to...
You just want to sneak all the things that we've got coming up.
I do. I really do.
She
It's
does.
great. And I was like, I need to keep abreast with what's happening.
Yeah, she just can't stay away.
I
She
can't
loves
stay
us
away.
too much.
I do. It's the best. So let us know your questions, anything like that, and we'll get those answered for you. Right, me and Stacey have got the busiest show ever, haven't we?
Yeah, we're going to try and run through everything really quickly because I can't be slow today.
No, it's fine, but we want, it's all about the dies today. We want to see them, and a lot of people love in-depth demos, especially with die cutting, because they are a little bit they just require a little tiny bit more thought. Worth it though, obviously, and these are beautiful. But yeah, so we're going to run through everything super quickly, and we've got a bit of admin from last week as well. So we're going to do that. Let's roll that. So for Members Week last week, we did a Win It Daily. So we're going to give you the Friday results of that. So on Friday, we asked you who cycled across Tanzania, Africa for charity. Is it A, Stacey, B, Anne-Marie, or C, Dan?
Have you got a guess on it? Because you've not seen this, have you?
No, but she's written the answer down.
Ruined it.
I have ruined it, sorry. And the answer is Stacey.
It is. Jess stole my pictures that I sent her as proof.
How was Tanzania?
It was absolutely amazing.
When was this?
It was around about 2013.
Okay, yeah.
It's quite a while ago.
Yeah.
But it was absolutely amazing. It was hard work.
Yeah.
I think I did it in about October time, so it was still very, very warm, but it wasn't absolutely sweltering.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, it was just hard work.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The scenery is stunning.
Yeah.
And we went to places that you wouldn't usually go to.
Yeah, exactly. Some people might never go there in their life.
So it was
amazing.
all little villages.
Yeah.
One of the nights we actually camped, and it was this tiny little hut community.
Wow.
And it was all enclosed, and it was a little bit scary because when we got there, they were like, "We closed these gates. Don't go out the gates, and if you hear a gunshot, it'll just be we're shooting a tiger, or not a tiger because they're not in Africa, but you know what I mean."
A big, wild, scary animal. Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Okay then, that's great.
Cool.
Lock that gate. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
And what charity did you raise money for?
I raised money for the Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation.
Oh wow.
It was somewhere that I worked at the time. And I raised just over £6,000.
Nice. Oh my God.
I was so proud of myself for that. But
you should be.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Perfect question then to finish our amazing Members Week. Oh, that is amazing. So who's the winner? It is Diane Wichello. Sorry if I pronounced that. Sorry if I've butchered it. But you are the winner. If you get in touch, you will win your fabulous prizes. And we're going to do a... it's points. It's points. Yeah, so we'll just add those onto your account. Amazing. Let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly as well, because we are doing that. It is our fabulous Valentine's Day bundle. Because that is just round the corner, which is hence the decorations. And we have got for you We have got some heart-shaped card blanks, obviously, essential. Super, super cute. We have got this, Owl My Love. Is this from the new Cute and Cuddly?
Not the newest one, but
The one before?
Yeah, newish.
Hope your day is a hoot. Thanks for Owl You Do and sending you Owl My Love.
Look at the little couple with holding the little love heart as well. So
I know. I love
it's
owls.
such a fab prize, this.
Such a fab prize. We've got obviously the Hearts dies and the Love die. And we have got Your Special Day. Again, this is super cute, that bear hugs one. So again, it's great for your anniversaries, your weddings, engagements, anything like that. Or even just a general card to your other half. Like, I like to do it like romantic. Anniversary, yeah, exactly. So if you want to win that, like, share and comment. It is believed you will marry the person you dream of by eating what? Is it A, hard-boiled egg, B, spaghetti, or C, banana?
It is believed you will marry the person you dream of. What, so you eat it and then you dream it?
Or you eat it and then that is a sign that you'll marry that person.
Okay.
I think.
I'm going to try everyone this week and let you know.
Oh, really? Hoping... You're already engaged, aren't you?
I just wanted to try it, see if it works.
See if it works. Yeah. So true. If anyone has done it and it's worked, let us know. That's so fun. Make sure you get your entries in. Right, we're going to crack on with the rest of the show because it is amazing. Don't forget your love hearts as well. But we have got our incredible new Moonstone Die launch. We're going to roll a VT, aren't we, Jess? Amazing. They are just lovely, aren't they? Absolutely lovely. We've got loads of answers coming. A nice mixture of answers as well. Fabulous.
I love the fact that you're still eating love hearts as well.
Yeah, just a little sneaky one. During the VT, I was like, oh,
there won't be
they're so busy, aren't they?
There won't be any left for these orders.
Yeah, there will. Okay, here we go. I love that you outed me. I was trying to so subtly.
Oh, no, I was outing you.
Yeah,
definitely outing you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the blue tit and the nest as multi-buy. I mean, you can't have a bird without its nest, can you?
I know, and it's something that we've done a layering robin in the past, and it's sold out so quickly.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, we've not done it since, so let's bring back that sort of style
in an
with
everyday.
The blue tit, which is probably one of the most loved birds in the UK.
For sure.
But it is absolutely beautiful. It's so easy to piece together because you've got all the line details in there.
Yeah, you do.
Almost like a guide. You've got the little branch and you've got the little flowers, and they're all kind of connected rather than having little individual pieces.
Yes.
So that you can do batch cutting.
Yeah.
With that.
Oh, for sure.
So much easier.
Yeah, so we'll show you. So if you see, there's like 2 large flowers and then 2 small flowers. So you don't have to cut that 4 times. You could go in once if you've got a...
Yeah.
Even if you've got a mini, you could probably go in with that. And then the bird would probably be for your medium-sized machines, wouldn't it?
I don't know, because like the biggest one is probably this one. That'll go through your little...
Yeah, 5 centimetres by 7.3. Yeah,
one.
it probably would go through your mini, actually.
It's perfect for your little mini. It's perfect for scraps. You know, like your colour scraps.
Yeah, if you've just got a little corner of cardstock, for sure.
So that's a perfect die. And then on the back, we've like named each layer with what colour.
Oh, yeah.
If you wanted that classic like blue tip look.
Yeah.
So it's got like a little layering guide.
It does.
And then the other set is really, really cute because that's almost got... It has got a layering aspect to it.
Yeah,
so you've got
it does.
like a base of the nest, and then you've got like the little sides. So then if you start building that up, you've got a 3D look.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just so cute. And then you've got the little eggs.
I know.
You've got the little feather, and you've got the little sprig.
Yeah. So there's 6 dies in total with this one, and then this one actually has 11. So you're going to be getting 17 dies in total. Like we said, I just showed it, you know, very briefly as Stacey was explaining. That's the metal for your money. Really, really good size dies, but still super versatile. They'll go in most size die cutting machines. And they're $24.98, and that is your full price. Don't forget, we have got your members club and diamond prices on there. So they are just absolutely fabulous. We love those. Yeah, perfect for spring, Easter. Again, like new home perhaps, just so gorgeous.
Yeah, new baby.
Yeah, new baby.
All sorts. Just sending it to your mum, or you know, somebody who loves gardening or bird watching.
Definitely.
Or there's all sorts. And obviously you can change the bird to be other birds as well if you want to. You can just change the colours.
Yeah.
So it's super cute, and there's some absolutely fabulous makes as
Yes, we will definitely show you the mates. Yeah, and that's it. And you can colour them if you want to in either watercolour, your alcohol pens, ink pads. You can actually cut them out of coloured cardstock to save you that kind of job if you don't want to do that. And like Stacey said, we have put suggested colours for each if you want to do it as is in the traditional kind of way. We love that. And then we've got, oh my gosh, I just love our Radiant Sentiments range. They're ever so popular, aren't they?
So these were on yesterday, this collection on Hobby Maker.
Okay.
And this was so popular, the Mother's Day die. Yeah, I was a little bit worried because it was a Sunday. I was like, oh, I don't know whether we can get more stock because this stock is very limited. And I would imagine that once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah,
we won't be reordering
and that's it. And our dies do come from abroad as well, so they do take that shipping time into account. So sometimes, like if seasonal items do sell, it's very difficult to get us back in because we can't always guarantee it being ready in time, etc. So if you want it, you need to jump, as Stacey said, you need to jump on that website because this was incredibly popular. I'm not surprised because, I mean, look how simple that card is on the front. You could literally just put that on a card and you're done.
Yeah,
you know,
because you've got
it does
all the different layers.
Yeah.
You can create so many different effects. But not only that, instead of having that second sentiment that we usually do, we've put in those elements so then you can personalise it and make a card just from this die set.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. So you've got 9 cutting dies in here. So you've got the Happy Mother's Day with all of those layers. You've got format and layers on here. So obviously you can do apertures, you can do shakers, you could do, again, just crazy fabulous mats and layers in like either rainbow or different metallics with all your range of Miri card. Absolutely amazing. And like you say, our Radiant Sentiments are so popular because they are big, they are bold, the typographies.
And you can make them bigger and smaller using the different mats as well.
100%.
So if you want a smaller one, you use the smallest mat. If you want a bigger one, you can be using the bigger mat. So there's lots of different ways that you can use them as well.
Absolutely, 100%. They are ever so popular. And like Stacey said, you're going to get those extra elements. Again, look at the metal for your money. So you're going to get the wonderful crown, which is perfect. Like Queen for a day on Mother's Day, isn't it? For sure.
Definitely.
You get the gorgeous little floral details. The bow is so cute.
Bow is super cute.
I think bows are really fashionable at the minute. I keep seeing like pyjamas with bows on and little tops and
I think
mugs
we had the
with
big
them on.
bows, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we've gone a little bit smaller in the trend, I think.
Yeah.
At the moment. So little bows like this are really, really cute.
Absolutely.
And
like,
on trend.
I would cut that over and over again and just make like a pink bow background. Like so gorgeous. And then you've got the champagne glass as well. Little cheeky bit of fizz for all those mums out there. $14.99. I do feel like, obviously this one is amazing because it is our Radiant Sentiments. Every year we do a Mother's Day die. It's so popular.
Always popular.
Always popular.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. Right, we're going to show you some cards and then we're going to scoot over to Stacey. We're showing these ones, Jess, yeah. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so this is the one off the packaging. Super simple, super effective. You've got that bow in the corner. You've got all the mats and layers. Again, we've cut it as an aperture. We've done it as a mats and layers. So we've really shown off the multiple ways to use it. And just a bit of clean craft and white with a bit of gold mirror. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. We've got this one as well. I love this. This is one of Terry's. With that ombre is fabulous, isn't it?
So good. And
stunning.
The bird being in those different colours as well. Just totally different look.
So gorgeous. And then that peachy cardstock just behind it, gorgeous. Obviously here we paired it with some floral elements as well. That embossing folder is just fabulous. We've cut it out of glitter card. I love that. Absolutely stunning. We've got this one here as well. This one's one of Hannah's makes with the gorgeous little eggs in there. Just really showing off that nest with Yu-Gi-Oh designs. Again, this is the packaging card from the Blue Tip die. Again, in all of the sort of traditional as-is colours with that little bit of cherry blossom, and that watercolour background is gorgeous. Did you make this or did Nat?
It was a joint effort. So I did the die cutting and then Nat made me the background.
Nice. I was going to say that watercolour does look like a Nat special.
It's definitely a Nat special.
Yeah, she's very good at watercolour backgrounds. It's beautiful. Okay, and then we've got, oh yeah, of course, Easter.
Easter's coming up.
Easter is coming up. Absolutely the most wonderful time of the year. And that is gorgeous with that lace doily die and all those cute
have
colours.
A look what it's made out of.
It's made out of felt, isn't it?
I know, it's so cool.
It's so gorgeous. Like, it is beautiful. This is one of Donna Macmillan's. Donna, if you're joining us, let us know, because that card is gorgeous. And then again, we've got the little Easter basket there. So we've got the nest on one side, and then we've got the bird on the other. Absolutely love, love, love all of those makes. Stacey, we're coming to you.
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome.
Okay, so I've gone ahead and there's all these pieces, but I will explain what all the pieces are.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've followed this guide that we've got on here.
Yeah.
For my bird pieces. So we've got like the cream, we've got the teal, we've got the black, and so it says white on here, but I've gone with a very light grey. Yeah, just so it's got a little bit of colour. But then also what I've done is I'm using that nest, and I've actually got 3 colours.
Ooh.
We're going to cut all that together. Because it is paper, it will go through really nicely. We've got the eggs again in 3 different colours.
Yeah.
So we can do that at the same time. We've got the leaf, and we've got 3 colour. We've got like 3 of the same colour with that.
So what's your card? Is it the colour block?
Colour block
pads.
Yeah, all of this is just
That is
different colour blocks.
amazing.
So you can just mix and match colours from different ones. So we've got some pastels in there, we've got some brights. I'm pretty sure we've got some darks as well.
Neutrals probably as well, yeah. Cool.
So we've got that. The other thing that I've also pulled out is, you know, I haven't got the actual packaging, I've got my sample one, but all the For Her Loving Relative dies.
Ooh.
So I've pulled out Nana with some matching cardstock on the mat. And I've also pulled out some parchment as well for that really gorgeous feather. So we're going to die cut all this together. But just, obviously, just cutting all that. You don't want to see me cutting out all the different pieces of paper. Now,
so you're going to do them on one big?
Well, we're going to try to, but have you seen the state of these plates, Becca?
They're a little bit wrinkly.
Yeah, we're going to see how we get on. We might have to shuffle a few things.
Oh, Donna said, yes, I'm here, Becca. Thank you. I love these dies. Can you tell? Yes, we can tell.
They're so cute. And thank you to the design team, because they always do an absolutely wonderful job.
I know.
Just absolutely fabulous makes, as always.
Absolutely.
We might have to do them on the next run. We'll see how we get on with this one. So I'm going in with the metal plate as well, just because we've got those multiple layers of paper. And we're going to just die cut all that. But as Becca said, obviously I'm putting it on an A4 plate so I can cut them all together. But you can easily put them through those little Geminis.
Yeah, and you can just do them like in 2 or 3 batches, can't you? Yeah, for sure.
And that has all cut beautifully. That might need to go through again just because it's a bit more detailed. That one cut through. So just be careful when you're taking it out, because you do want to keep some of the smaller pieces. That's gone through. And then we'll just put that through again, if we can. Just put it that way. And we'll just cut these on
there is a lot of like kind of twiggy textured detail on that die, isn't there?
So these would work beautifully with, you know, the wood grain nesting frames as well. They look really nice.
Yes.
Kat did a card yesterday as well. You know the little branch off the
the blue tip one.
Blue tip. Mm-hmm. She made a little frame out of 4 of them. Just loads of ideas.
Like so many different ideas.
Yeah, loads of ideas.
Yeah, you can really think outside the box with these dies.
Yeah. Okay, let's check what we've got. So We'll put the eggs and all the other elements to one side and we'll build up that bird first. Let's just put that, we might have to put that through again because that top layer is not quite cut, I don't think. We'll check. So let's bring our packaging in again. So the first layer is this beautiful base layer.
Yeah.
And it's like in a creamy colour. So it says light yellow on here. I've done it in that like sort of creamy colour. You can choose whatever yellow you want to do. Then layer 2 is this white layer, this long white layer, which obviously we'd chosen that grey. So let's just push that out. And because it is paper and there is like cutting detail, they may just need a little bit of help coming out.
Yeah.
So then use your dotty tape runner or wet glue, it's up to you. I'm just trying to find something that I can do it on. Let's do it on here. Because then you can get that glue in all the little areas. Now what you want to do is, you see these lines here that it's all cut in lines all the way around. That is your guide to where you line up that piece.
Oh, it's coming together already.
So there's no need for you to guess where it's going. It just goes straight in. It's almost like you've got those sort of like guide, like instructions built in.
Yeah, it's kind of like putting a puzzle or a bit of Lego together, isn't it?
So the next layer is the teal, which is this little piece here.
Yeah.
Let's just push that through. And the same thing, we're going to go in with our dotted tape runner. Make sure there's glue everywhere. Now this piece goes on these cut lines here and just lines up perfectly.
Oh.
So you know exactly where it's going.
That little pop of teal looks awesome.
I know, it's so cute. And then we've got this layer, which is, I think is the blue. Yeah, it's the blue layer. Pop his little eye out. And then, again, this is where your dotted tape runner comes in really handy.
Yes.
Because this is, it's got like a little cut-in piece here. So it's missing a bit, which then shows the white through really nicely. So this piece, again, lines up with the cut lines and all the previous pieces perfectly.
Nice.
This is how easy it is to do. The other piece that you've got two pieces for layer 4.
Yeah.
So you've got this little piece, and this is kind of like the crown on the top of his head. This piece lines up with those cut lines again.
Nice. Oh.
Let's just move that up a little bit.
Got his little crown on now.
Got his little crown on. He's getting there. And then, what have we got? We've got the black layer. This is, I really wanted that really dark pop of black, so I've used the stamping card.
Oh, yeah, that's really, because that's not got a white core like
no, it's like true black, so you're not going to get that white edge from your die cutting. So he's got his little legs that you can add, or you can choose not to have it if you want him to just be sitting in something if you want. So let's add tape runner onto here, and this little piece goes on his face just to give him that pop of colour around that face. But look how easy it is to build up that. And then you just want a tiny bit on the top of his legs, so then you can stick his body onto it.
Yep.
But look how easy that was. Now you can be using any colours to create, so you can be using brighter colours, darker colours. You could add shade into this as well with your pencils or your pens with the coloured paper.
Yeah.
But it's super easy. It's definitely ideal for like batch making.
Yeah, definitely.
You can just be creating multiples. Because you're using that cardstock as well, you can just use like cut multiples.
Yeah, because it's nice lightweight. Yeah.
So let's bring in the card that I'd already started. Now what I've used is these round pennant flags.
Oh, I love these.
It's one of my favourite die sets. This and the extended hexagons. So I've used this, And I've cut like a little window out, and I've cut that first because I don't want to squash the embossing.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah,
I've cut the window out.
Oh, and then used your embossing folder.
Then I've used the embossing folder. And then we're just going to continue that to do the bottom. So what you can do is you can just line it up.
What embossing folder is this?
Something trellis. Might just be trellis, but
Jess is going to look it up for me.
I feel like it had something trellis. So you're just going to line up the design.
Yeah, it's the trellis.
Trellis,
yeah.
You're just going to line up the design with the previous design. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then we're going to push that through. Make sure your cardstock is open because you don't want to emboss the bottom. And if I remember, it's just 2 white plates. Oh no, I've just done all that and then moved it with my jacket. This is why you shouldn't craft with your jacket on.
Yeah, or maybe at home you could use a bit of low-tack tape as well.
Yeah.
To just secure that down.
So we've got that. Let's push that through the die cutting machine. Hopefully it stayed into place. And then the other thing, top tip, make sure you bring in your...
Yeah, for all those tiny little dies. You don't want those to go missing.
I've got tiny little dies everywhere, and the perfect thing is to just add all them on. You don't want to throw these away.
No.
And I know some of these dies are really small. You don't want to be doing that.
I know. I've got boxes of like that have got, you know, when like you just get rubbish in the bottom of it, like there's just tiny little dies, and I'm like, oh, that's just never going to go back in the set again, is it? Put them on there. You can tidy up like an absolute breeze after.
So,
Pauline has said, how do you stop your plastic plate from bending in the Gemini MIDI, please? There's really, obviously the pressure is so strong, it does naturally. We've found that it just always just bows a little bit.
It does always. The other thing that they say is to turn.
Keep turning your plate.
Every time you use it, turn it over. Obviously here, there's different people using it, so it's very difficult to know who's done what last.
Yeah.
But like I've just put that on that way, which looks like this because they're bowed. So hopefully that pressure will
reverse it round.
And then we'll move it around again.
Yeah.
So that's the way to get around it. But unfortunately, it's just the pressure, and they are going to do it.
Yeah, it's the cost of having fantastic die cutting, isn't it? I know.
So the other thing is I've used 2 nesting dies and created this window that we can pop on, but we need a little background. So what I've brought in from our Cute and Colour range is this fabulous mask that's got the clouds on and the sun. So we can just use, I brought in powder blue ink, and I'm not even going to ink it. I'm literally just going to use what's already on there and ever so slightly add in a little bit of colour. And we can just keep checking where we want it. So let's go with this here.
This is a cute mask.
And we probably want one sort of like, let's go with this long one here. And then probably up here, we just want a little one at the bottom. So you don't need to do a lot, it's just to give that look of really nice fluffy clouds in the background.
So cute.
Really quick and simple to do. So let's add this frame. Now I've already put the strips on. If you use 2 nesting dies together, like without missing them out, it creates this sort of size.
Like a nice skinny frame.
And it's perfect for your little skinny foam pads.
Oh, perfect.
So you don't need to do any trimming. They will just fit perfectly.
And that's so great because like when you trim your foam pads, obviously on the sheet it's easier, but like you can always get like sticky scissors after. It's just great when you just don't need to do that. Love that.
You can just use 2 dies together, but you've just got that little lift, little perfect. And you could, at the moment, just add that bird in, and it's so cute. It's just like on the window ledge.
Just gorgeous.
But as you know, we've already cut out that nest, so let's bring that in. Our different colours.
Ooh.
And it doesn't matter too much if all your little pieces haven't cut out, because you're just going to have that texture.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a nest.
Yeah.
You're going to have different textures throughout the nest, which is why we've cut it in different coloured cardstock as well. Use your die brush just to get all those pieces out. And then, so you've got that base, which is absolutely beautiful. You could just leave it as that, but we're going to add different colours in there and sort of move it around.
Oh yeah, like
positions.
different angles.
Yeah. So make a mess off screen so you don't see the full mess.
Gorgeous.
So Bex, what's new with you while I'm doing this?
Oh my goodness.
Is Georgia okay? Is
She's
she?
great. She's
Yeah?
really great. I'm enjoying this stage.
Ah,
I don't know whether it's a bit more sleep though. Like,
probably. Yeah.
yeah, she sleeps really well now.
Oh.
Yes.
Did I see that you had a lie-in at the weekend as well?
Oh my goodness, yeah, and yeah, she was great. I mean, obviously I did feed her, but I put her back to sleep, and it was like 5 to 9.
Wow.
Yeah, it was absolutely. She never does that. But yeah, the only thing is though, like obviously with that, you then, I don't know, stuff like that, it does have consequences. So it meant by the time we were up ready to go, we'd packed the changing bag, had a shower. Yeah, literally half the day was gone.
I can imagine.
So yeah, I went out on Saturday night. My parents babysat, which was lovely. Yeah, they just spoil her.
Your mum loves her.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely adores her.
I know. It is reciprocated. She is like, Grandma is her best pal.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is very cute.
I know. But yeah, so I'm in half a day today. So I don't know, like me and my mother-in-law, we're going to go to Manchester, but I don't know, I kind of feel like it might be a bit much. We might just... A bit much to go to Manchester. I don't know whether I'm really feeling it.
It is sometimes quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
To go into Manchester from here.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been into Manchester since like about last year.
Yeah.
And this is going to sound really bad because Stacey is a little Manchester queen. She does live in Manchester.
I do travel all the way from Manchester.
Yeah, she does. I don't know. I think I'm like, I don't know. I'm a London and Leeds gal for cities.
Oh, see, I don't actually go into Manchester that often, you know.
No, you
it's
don't.
It's a bit too busy for me.
But you do your paddle boarding on the river, don't you?
Yeah, I do it at Salford Quays, so it's not quite in the city centre.
No,
it's
not.
Quite nice to not go in there. Okay, so we've laid up the 3 different colours so you can see all those colours popping through, and then the outside ones I'm just going to use 2 layers. So I'm going to go in with that, probably that one first.
Oh yeah, that nice warm brown.
Yeah,
gorgeous that.
Just the dotty tape runner is again ideal for this because you've got those cut out pieces.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
But you can be adding these with foam pads as well. We've got our black foam pads, which would work beautifully with this.
It actually really would. And I mean, obviously that, the sort of base layer to your nest is pretty solid. So you could get away with most of your foam pads on there.
Yeah.
Without them getting in the way. That's gorgeous.
So we can add this to the little window and add this here. But before we do that, we have also cut out those little eggs. So we can add some of those in. So you have a solid egg and then you have like these little detail eggs.
Oh, I love those.
So it's up to you which one you want to choose, but they are the same size, so you can, if you want to,
like layer them.
Matte and layer, so you've got like different colours coming through.
Oh, I love that.
Move that all the way up, so you've got that blue coming through. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to mix and match those colours. And you could be adding all sorts into this. So if you've got, you know, those like little feather embellishments.
Yeah.
Those would look really cute.
Oh, definitely.
If you're making like a 3D basket, like that card model we saw, you could be adding like you know, the little mini eggs in and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I know.
Little
Even
Easter
those
basket.
colours like give me mini eggs vibes, and the yellow and the blue and the pink. I love
Yeah.
mini eggs. They're my favourite.
I love mini eggs.
My I'll have to show you a picture of it after, but my wedding cake was like full of mini eggs.
That sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
I know. I had an Easter wedding, so like we had an Easter.
I
I say
had
that all the time. I say to David, I'm like, oh, do you remember my wedding? And he's like, your wedding?
Yep,
Was it your
yours.
wedding?
Your wedding.
Yeah. That's just a bride's prerogative, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it definitely is.
Add this on with foam pads. I haven't got my black foam pads, so I'm just going to go in with white on either side of that centre hole. And you can't see it because you've got so many layers anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
So we've got that little layer. We've got these little eggs that can go in.
Oh, they're so cute.
Then we can add our bird in as well.
I know, yeah, he's like the star of the show. Like, we can't
know.
wait for that.
Well, I wanted the first demo to just show you everything that you can do with both sets.
Yeah,
because
and
I
that's
think it's
it.
really important. These sets were designed to go together.
Yeah, but also, Stacey, like, you've shown off so many other they would probably go with, like, 90% of the things in your stash.
Yeah.
Whether that's your nesting dies, your embossing folders, your cardstock, like, we've got the lace dies in here, like you mentioned, the wooden dies.
All sorts.
Oh, you could just have so much fun and make so many different things in here.
I think we're going to go with there, right next to his little eggs.
Cute.
And then finally, we can just add in some leaves and the little, I'm using everything in this demo because we've got the little feathers. And because they're in parchment,
oh, beautiful.
they almost look like little real feathers.
Yeah, they do.
So
they give it
cute.
that really nice light texture, light as a feather.
So you can be adding them in around. And let's add one in behind the little eggs. Put in there. And we've got the leaves as well. Now you can also use the flowers. You've got flowers on the blue tit set because you've got the branch with it.
Yes.
But the other thing is you've also got flowers on the
Mother's Day die.
set, which works perfectly
Yeah.
as well. Just trying to find a bit of scrap to put this in. So there's absolutely all sorts of different making, you know, like different scenes and.
Oh, absolutely.
So cute. Just little bits of pops of colour as well. Let's add one in just behind him. Like that. And then finally our sentiment, we've got Nana.
Cute.
In the same sort of like creamy colour that we used for his body. And somewhere on my desk there should be
the mat
a
and
mat.
layer.
Who knows where that's gone? Oh, I found it.
Oh, again, you've used that sort of blue tip blue as well.
So it all just ties in really nicely together. Add your dotted tape runner to that base layer, well, to your sentiment itself. Just adding in. Just be careful because it is paper. It's not the Matastic cardstock, so there is a little bit of give when you add in your dots. Just be patient with it. Add that into your mat.
Gorgeous.
Then let's add in a little bit of foam pad. And we can add this into the little window as well.
Yeah, that's so pretty. Oh, love that. Love,
you could
love,
add
love.
some gemstones, you could add all sorts.
What a
How
pretty
cute
card.
Is that little window with all that embossed detail as well.
It's just so effective. It's absolutely stunning. That looks perfect.
Super cute.
I love that card. Thank you, Stacey.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, so much love coming in for this card. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's move on. Part 2 of our show. Prize rollover winner. Are we doing that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow.
I know. That's all you can say, isn't it? It's just wow.
Worth over £600. It is our highest ever giveaway. For all of our members that ordered last week, you could win all of the, oh my goodness, we've got a guillotine in there, we've got gemstone stamps, card blanks, topper sets, pads, dies. Wow, 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 wow. Love that. So, yeah, you didn't need to answer a question or anything. You just absolutely placed an order. So, who is our lucky winner? Emma Shrub.
Well done.
Well
Congratulations.
done.
And all you did was place an order.
I
That's
know.
amazing.
Absolutely.
I can't even imagine the size of that box that's coming to you.
Oh my goodness. That is going to be like the best day ever when that
That's
comes.
going to be like Christmas.
Oh, I know, isn't it?
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, 100%. All rolled into one. We love that. So much love coming for your card, Stacey. There is
thanks everyone.
so many comments saying how beautiful it is. Yes, we love it. Okay, so we have got Hunkydory Loves You Monday offers for you. That's these, isn't it, Jess? Awesome. Okay. Wow. Oh, we've got some more gorgeous card models with our new dies. Right.
By the way, Bex is a little bit overwhelmed by how much
I really am.
You've gone really quiet, which
Where
is
is
not like
that?
you.
I saw that this morning when we started.
Oh, it's underneath them cards though.
Oh yeah, so it is. Yeah, I'm really overwhelmed. Sorry guys. I am a little bit rusty as well, like, to be
You're
fair.
not rusty, you did an excellent job.
In my defence.
I
Okay.
think you're doing an excellent job.
Thanks, guys. Okay. Sketchy Hearts die, £11.99. This is gorgeous. You don't need anything else with your stash, but you can absolutely mix and match it. Again, it's got that really modern, contemporary, trendy feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Super, super stylish and cute, and just love it.
They are quite big as well, so you can use them as centerpieces.
Yes.
Or you can use them like we did with that in the background. You've also got your little one as well, so you can use that as embellishment.
Yes.
But think about it, this is not Valentine's Day. This
No.
is your anniversary, wedding, just loving your friend.
Yeah.
It could be absolutely anything. So please don't think, I think people just assume love hearts, Valentine's Day. That's all I'm going to
No.
use it for.
Yeah.
You're going to use it for all sorts. Friendship, you know. Your
Again, you could
daughter.
do that in baby blue, baby pink.
Yep.
For like a
New
baby shower or
arrival.
a christening
Yep.
or a new baby.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, all of your weddings, engagements, anniversaries. Like I say, even just for your other half's birthday, again,
I
just to
know.
give it that really nice romantic feel. I love that. Obviously, all your decorations for parties and things. Absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love that. Okay.
And that is supposed to be $14.99. But Kelly came to me last week and was like, do you think we could do it for a special price? And I was like, I don't know. So she went, I'll go and ask the boss. So she went to go and ask Dan, and we've got it at a special price.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Love that. And then we have got a whopping 40% off all of our nesting dies.
It's amazing. Another amazing deal.
I mean, stop this right now. You could get the one that Stacey just used before. We've got our eggs. Again, that would be so great for the blue tip dies,
Yep,
the
you can use
cozy
them,
nest
like,
maybe.
Create
Shape cards.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So we've got that one there again. We've used it as a shaker. We've balanced the pit. We've done apertures here, frames. Really, really making the most of that one. And then we've got some others here to show you. So we've got such a range of these. So you can make your own toppers. You can do your own apertures. Be making backgrounds. Again, as Stacey said, shaped cards. The possibility bunting with this one.
Yeah, this is going to be like the time to stock up on those missing die sets.
Yes.
For your stash, for any occasion.
Oh,
Even your
100%.
paper craft, you know, your
Little
paper
books,
kits, little
yeah.
books, all sorts you can use these with.
Oh, 100%. I love these. These are the antique scrolls and they are just absolutely stunning.
Right. So I wanted to keep this like forever because it's one of my favourites.
This?
Yeah. And a few other people were like, I don't use it that often. So I have a feeling that once it goes, it's gone.
Okay, we're not reordering it. Okay, well, get this in your basket because it is absolutely gorgeous. We've got our lovely pentagon one, again with that shaped card, is just fabulous. We've got the church window there, again, perfect for this time of year. All of those weddings, christenings, etc. And we've got our classic fancy label. So they are amazing, 40% off. What does that work out at?
So our $14.99 one.
Yeah.
Now $9.99.
$9.99. Stop it. There's some here with like 8, 10.
I know some of them should not even be $14.99.
9
let's face
dies.
it.
$8.99 even, sorry.
$8.99.
$8.99. You're
Right.
just making it worse now.
This
Jess.
one here, this one, what is it? The stars. There's 10 dies in there. Come on. The squares, 10 dies
I
again.
know.
Stop it right now. Okay. And then your large ones, you've done the work for me on this one. These are $11.99. And look how detailed they are. We've got your lacy rectangles, ovals. Again, we've got the lovely lace here with those more like sort of circular doily type lace on there. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously, we've got those in circles as well. We've got our torn edge for that sort of vintage rustic effect. Works really great with like masculine makes, those as well. Or like distressed with those like really cute little vintage roses.
I've just seen what's on the back as well. The back die set.
Oh yeah. Don't go anywhere, we'll show you that. Gorgeous little rocker card there with the little book page. As Stacey said, like, you know, you don't have to necessarily do a full die card. You can mix and match it with your paper craft goodies as well. The duo stitched are my favourite of all time, I'm not even gonna lie.
They are everybody's favourite. We just reorder them all the time.
All the time. We've got the scalloped and straight edges there for your really nice, gorgeous sort of mix there. And then this was the one that Stacey was talking
I just
about.
saw it and I was like, I can't believe we've put that in as well.
We've put this one in. So $11.99 if you want that. Our wood grain. Again, you could cut it out of brown cardstock. You could ink it.
Yep,
you could colour
cards,
it. Yeah, craft card, obviously. Colour block pads. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We love those. Get those whilst you can. We're going to show you some more card models for those incredible Moonstone dies. So let's get those. So we've got a couple of ones with the sketchy hearts. So that's the one in the packaging with that gorgeous gold, black and gold, so effective. And we've got this one, again, a Valentine's Day mate with those little they're so gorgeous. But again, you could totally craft that for a wedding or an engagement.
Change the sentiment and it could be any occasion.
Absolutely any occasion. Again, change the colour scheme, so perfect. And then we've got some, oh my goodness, look at this.
How cute is that?
Gorgeous little shaped circular easel card there in those. Oh, how different does it look? The same colour ways have been used, but pastel versions. So different. We've got that one again with that window die. Absolutely beautiful. Sort of making your own topper there. And we've got sort of more pop arty colours with that one. We've got, again, this one from Hannah with, again, a more manly colour palette.
Yeah.
This is the mountain.
It's mountained, yeah. But I love what she's done with the feathers as well.
Yeah,
Creating
making that
full
wreath.
frame. Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really utilising every little bit of the die set. We've got ones with an inky background. Again, we've just trailed those feathers around a little wreath. Absolutely or a circle aperture. Again, really nice background
How
there.
cute are those little flowers in the corners though as well?
Aren't they? I reckon it probably, and then again though, maybe not. And that has been, there's no name on this, but do we reckon that's been like ink pad? It's definitely been like coloured with the Prism range.
Yeah, I would imagine it's where you spray it with water and then
Water.
the
Sorry,
colour.
the bird as well. Look at the
the bird,
shading
yeah.
on that.
I know, it's beautiful.
That gorgeous bluey teal as well on there is just to die for. And then we've got some more heart ones as well. So we've got this one with that love, again in those coloured mirror. It's fantastic. And then we've got this one as well with a nice spritzty background.
How cool is that?
Absolutely stunning. That's
How
got.
cool is that as well? You're engaged.
You're engaged?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So good. You just can't go wrong with a heart set of nesting dies, I think. Right, we're coming to another demo, Stacey.
Fab.
Awesome.
Okay, so you can already see some bits. We've seen how they build up really nicely. I wanted to show you this one that I made. This one was done out of Ink Me, and then I've just coloured it with alcohol markers. And you can see, if I bring in this one that we've just done, you can see the difference. So you can get so many different looks to this one die.
Definitely.
It's so beautiful. but just adding a little bit of shading. You've got all those little cut-out details as well that work beautifully.
Yeah, you can really get that shading on those details, can't you?
Yeah, so I made this one and just laid it up as usual. But then what I've done is also coloured it in a slightly different way.
Nice.
So we're going to build that up in a minute. We're going to use that Mother's Day dye, and
Yeah.
I've also brought in our watercolour paper pads.
Nice.
Because it's such a beautiful, and it's matte as well. It's
Yes.
such a beautiful pad. You know my love of matte.
Oh,
So,
me too.
I've got a 6x6 card blank. Pretty sure it is before I... Yeah, it is. I thought I'd better just check that before I tell everybody what size it is and it's wrong. So we're going to use our biggest matte layer for this.
Gorgeous.
And what I would do, make sure it is the right way up first. So you want the happy at the top. And what you want to do is line it up roughly where you want it. We're going to cut it slightly differently though.
Okay.
We're going to partial cut. So let's put it there. And then we're going to bring in our plates. I'm going to explain what we're going to do with this. Be like a little fold back.
Oh, love this.
Be like a little easel card.
Nice.
So, what you are going to do is get your plates in the right formation. We probably don't need the metal plate for this. I'm gonna put in an extra piece of cardstock though, just so then I don't mark this really nice background that I've already got.
Yeah.
But what we want to do is we want to cut this top half.
Yep.
So what we want to do is have this plate on here, but the rest of it off.
Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't cut through, yeah.
So we're going to do it about here. Now what you can do is do it this way, like this.
Yep.
So you can roughly work out where you want it. Then, just line that up, and I was meant to put that on there. Let's try that again. So line that up to where you want it. While we're doing it, let's add that plate in. So it's going to cut the top half and not the bottom half. Then place that through. Should be alright. And then, once you've done that, hopefully it's cut through both pieces. I don't know why we've got a little imprint, but...
Oh, there might have just been a bit of residue on the plate.
Lift this up.
Yeah.
Carefully, because you've obviously got that
it does
colour that you want, and you're not getting rid of any actual cardstock here. So just very, very carefully take that off.
Amazing.
Then bring in your scoreboard. And hopefully this works as it did in my head.
I love this.
Score tool.
Score tool.
So you're just going to line up roughly where you want that score to be. So probably there. And you're just going to score at either side of those cut lines. And if you want to, you can snip into it just to connect them a little bit more.
Yeah.
But that's all you're doing with that one. So then, once you've got that, it folds into this really nice shaped front.
Love that.
But you've got that easel card as well.
Yeah.
And all I've done is added this with lots and lots of glue. So then when it's die cut, there's no lift here.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
So we've got this shape now. So I've already cut out my other yellow piece for here. So we can add in that now. And I would always add it in afterwards, after you've done your die cutting.
Yeah.
Just so you don't have that marks. I think I need to
get a refill.
I know, it always happens to me as well.
It's not just you, it happens to everyone, I think.
Well, I usually use tape, don't I? No.
Fiona said this is such a fascinating demo. Karen Wilson
yeah.
said nesting dies are so useful for so many things. You won't regret buying. Who regrets buying nesting dies?
Oh,
I want to
don't.
meet these people that regret buying nesting
know.
dies. No regrets. Lily has asked us as well how you make the shaped card blanks. It's very similar to this technique. You would take your card blank and place your nesting die with the top edge over the score of the card in a tent fold, wouldn't you? That's how I would do it. To make a shaped card blank,
Yeah.
get your die, pop it just slightly over the score line and then
Yeah.
whiz it through.
Yeah.
Super
Sorry, yeah.
easy. Give it a try, Lily, and let us know how you get on. We have done demos, but yeah.
Yeah,
Chloe,
if you go back, we should be able to, there should be some demos
there should be some
somewhere,
demos
yeah.
for sure. Especially if you go to the sort of Moonstone shows that we do, we should definitely have those. Chloe Ivy says, I love the Radiant dies. Yeah, me too. They're all so great. You know, it goes to show, like, obviously we're a business. Like, if they weren't popular, like, we wouldn't carry on making them.
No, we wouldn't.
So it goes without saying how popular they are, because we just do them time and time. We've done birthday, we've done Christmas, we've done obviously occasions such as Mother's Day now. So yeah, do get your hands on that one if you want to. Love that.
So what I've done is I've just pulled out 3 other colours.
Yeah. Ooh.
So then we can cut all of them out of there.
These are gorgeous.
Then the main sentiment, I think we're going to do it out of, yellow, but I think I might do it out of black, you know, because we've got the black in the bird.
Yeah.
I know it's quite a big difference, but I think it'll just stand out really nicely. So let's just throw that somewhere. Tape these down and we can cut this. So this, again, with your Radiant Sentiment dies, they are great for your scrap pieces of card.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah, because they're a really nice size. Chloe says, other than this new one, I've got them all. So, really, Chloe, you're going to have to get this one.
You're going to have to.
You can't have one missing.
No, it's like a collector's range. You have to just get them.
Get them all.
Yeah. Especially because once this is gone, it's gone. So.
Yeah, that is the thing with anything like this. Yeah, Easter, Mother's Day, Halloween. If you like those kind of things, they are something we kind of change every year so that people that have the previous ones can have something new and different.
Yeah.
And obviously, like you say, there are a lot of costs and time involved with getting them from abroad, etc. So it's just worth getting them when you fancy them. Claire Alcott says, if there's a Mother's Day one, will there be a Father's Day Radiant dies? Well, you never know. We will write that down.
There might be.
Confirm nor deny. We haven't really actually planned that far, have we? Or have we?
We might have done. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not getting into trouble.
Yeah,
so
let's not.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not here until... I'm next here on the 3rd of March. That's nearly a month away. So if I'm a bit naughty, then I'm not here. But I actually don't know because, like, I'm not, you know, I'm sort of keeping in touch, but I'm not at the same time. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're part of the external design team groups, aren't you? So
yeah, so I do see what's going on.
That,
yeah.
But not everything goes out, so.
I know. I think I am really trying to sort of, as much as I can, kind of cherish this time.
Yeah, you've got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy your time.
Yeah. And not get too tempted. But when you've got a job like this, it's really tempting to like
it's
kind of
really
dip
hard
back in.
because it's not just a job for us, is it?
No,
it's
it is a lifestyle and it is
it's
a definite love.
Yeah.
It's what do you call it when like your job is your passion? Like it isn't just
it's
a job.
Not a job, is it?
No.
It's just you just come in and you just do what you love every day and then you go home.
Yeah. Simple as.
While we're on the subject of love and while we've got this promo, why don't you let us know what you love about Hunkydory?
Yeah, I mean everything. But yeah, what do you guys love?
What's your
about
favourite
Hunkydory?
thing about Hunkydory? It could be paper craft, it could be dies, or it could be anything like the demos or customer service or...
Yeah, I love the lives that we do. They're really
Yeah.
fun. I think that's my...
I think one of my favourite things is...
A vocation. Colleen's just... Yeah, it's a vocation.
Yeah.
That was the word I was looking for.
I think one of my favourite things is that, like all the... Like Dan, for example, he listens to what the customer wants.
Yeah, he does. He does.
And then tries his best to bring it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because not a lot of companies listen to,
No.
to what we want.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're a really tight-knit team here as well, which is nice. Really, really nice. And I think everybody has got like a strong, in a good way, everyone's got their own individual, like kind of strong personalities as well.
Yeah.
So we've always got loads of different ideas and, you know, we're not afraid to be ourselves here.
No, we just come and we're all friends and
Yeah.
we all wind each other up and
Yeah.
it's like having sisters and brothers.
Absolutely. Clara Alcott says my favourite thing about Hunkydory is like asking who your favourite child is.
Well, this is very true.
It is true. That is true.
But everyone has one. They just don't like to admit it.
Fair enough. I'm saying nothing. Lily says, I love everything about Hunkydory. I love the lives. I've learnt so much of them. And Richard says, your job is your passion. That is just, yeah, it is. We are so lucky.
It is.
You know, I've worked in jobs that I haven't enjoyed or, you know, that just pay the bills. And like I say, not everybody is as lucky.
No, I think, like, if somebody was to ask us what our dream job is, I would imagine that most people would say this.
Yeah, when I tell people, I'm really proud to say that I do this. Faye says, good quality, excellent service. They listen to what the customers like. Fabulous range of products as well. Karen says, I love everything Hunkydory. Chloe says, love the HDTV lives. They're super helpful. Yeah, Viv Williams says, love the lives, not only for the Hunkydory girls and demos. Crazy lot in the chat as well, a sense of community, for
really
sure.
Good sense of community.
Yeah, really, really is.
What if I just put my phone pads now? I do this every single time. So we've just laid up that Radiant Sentiment pieces.
Yep. Ooh.
I really like that black.
I think that black works so well.
I chose it. So let's build up that blue tip. Well, it's not a blue tip anymore. I've now coloured it to look like a long tail tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I've done, because I know where things are going to layer, because I did this one first, I've only coloured the bits that I need to colour.
Yeah.
So you can just do it like that.
So you may as well save yourself the time.
Yeah. So it's really easy to just colour the bits that you need to do. Layer this up as we did with the other one. And all I've done is I've coloured this with alcohol markers.
Nice. That is just so clever. I mean, look how little colouring there is to do on each layer. Like, it's so good.
If you wanted, you can stick all your layers down first and then colour it if you're not as confident to do it this way around.
Yeah.
So I've missed out the crown because I've sort of created a new shape for the colour, but all the other pieces are still in there.
Oh, this is a good thing. Leslie Hill says the club gifts are my favourite thing. I mean, yeah, they're free, aren't they? Just pay your postage. Oh, the bundle is so cheap as well.
I know.
Yeah, love that one. That's a really great one. So much love. A lot of people are saying the live shows, especially the demos.
So you can see,
really nice.
Sorry Bex,
You're
you
okay,
can see
sorry.
how two very different birds have been created using the same colour medium but just colouring in different ways.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So different. So we can bring this in, and I thought we could have him sort of sitting like this.
Yeah, just at the bottom of that easel.
Yeah. And then we need a little stopper. So what I've done is I've used the flowers from the Mother's Day die set, just because it shows how well they work with this die set.
Absolutely.
Just going to go with another foam pad, just because we've got so many layers on that sentiment. just to lift him up a little bit more. But you've got that beautiful bird. How cute is that on that yellow?
Gorgeous.
And then what I've done already
Oh, I love these.
is die cut all the flowers. I've cut out that little bow that you love, Bex.
I do love that little bow.
So I've cut 3 of each. So it comes in like a little bundle of 3. So you get all 3 different sizes in one little die set. So I've cut it 3 times.
Yeah.
Coloured them all different colours, and I used 559,
Yep.
491 and 484.
From the purple set.
Yeah, so just coloured all them in. So then what we can do is we can decide where we want the, so probably about here, although it is standing up pretty well.
It really is.
I know, it doesn't really need a stopper, does it? So I've already added some foam pads. This one is on 2 foam pads.
Okay.
You can use your, is it 2
mil?
Is that,
That's
is
just
that
a
the double
normal
one?
standard. Yeah.
The
2
newer
mil.
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. So these are on like a single level, these other ones.
Love
Then
this.
we've got these ones, and we can kind of like, once we've got that main stopper in place, you can then sort of scatter these round a little
I was going
bit
to say,
more.
you do this like a little crescent curve kind of shape.
Yeah.
This is really cute.
So you can just go in with that. And then what I've got is these ones on a flat layer, so we can just add a little bit more of that tape, scatter those round a little bit, and you can be adding more or less flowers. You can be adding some of these to the top half of your card.
Yes.
Let's add a bit there. Then, so we've got that little stopper.
Gorgeous.
Then I thought we could add the little bow somewhere. I think it might go here.
Yeah, I like it there.
Yeah. And add the glue to the centre, and then just shape it.
Yeah.
So you've got that dimension.
Oh, that's so cute.
But it's really quick and simple. I would obviously also add some gemstones, but
Oh, look at
how
that.
cute is this for like a little stopper card?
That
And
is a
it's really quick and
beautiful
simple.
card.
You can be adding more or less. You could be adding a little nest to this as well if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You could add the nest at the bottom.
That would be cute. Yeah,
the little
for
eggs.
sure. With the eggs. Love that. Thank you, Stacey. Showing off both of those die sets. We love this. The Radiant Sentiment, the blue tit die as well. Myra Langdon says, tweet Mother's Day card. You made this fancy easel look. Easel look easy. Whoa. Whew. Wow, that card is amazing. Linda says, gorgeous card. Wow, so much love for this. Okay.
You've got those flowers at the bottom. He looks like he's stood in the little
I
flowers as well.
know.
He's so cute.
They're really cute. I just love how they're scattered. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Stacey. Win It Weekly reminder for your Valentine's Day bundle. It is believed you will marry the person you dream of by eating what? Is it A, hard-boiled egg, B, spaghetti, or C, banana? Let us know. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Viv Nichols says, I'd love a set of these bow dies in different sizes and shapes.
Okay. Yeah, we
Bear
can,
that in mind.
can look at that, yeah.
Gorgeous.
What are you giggling at over there?
I just did a cheeky little wink.
Oh.
Just a little cheeky wink. I would quite like that too, so yeah. Okay, we're going to show you some more goodies. Because I am conscious, like I say, I am a bit rusty and I have ran us over. I'm so sorry,
Don't worry.
Stacey.
It's always my fault.
Well, it's a joint effort, isn't it? It's fine. Okay, so Delightful Die Cut Pads, quick reminder for you, are currently on 2 for $19.98. So you've got those World of Roses there. Again, that would go quite nicely. You could do your own floral background if you didn't want to die cut it, save yourself a
I
bit of
asked
time.
for these to go on because they just work perfectly, and we're going to do a demo with them as well.
Or, oh, how exciting. Do not go anywhere, people. You've got your beautiful birds. So again, you could have one die cut one and then your little family of birds behind it. So, so gorgeous. We love that. Garden visitors, again, making that scenery, making that sort of landscape look. Gorgeous, gorgeous garden visitors. You've got your bugs, your creepy crawlies in there. Everything to do with nature that we just love. They're all foiled and die cut for you. So you just simply find the page you want, find the element you want, and you just pop it straight out. They are die cut. I think you can probably see the die cuts there. There you go. Perfect. And then we have your gorgeous floral arrangements. So again, these are different to obviously your roses because you've got all of your florals in here. Again, this would work so well with the Mother's Day die as well. Absolutely incredible. You've got bunches of roses, you've got peonies, carnations, you've got loads of little baskets and bows and jugs and vases and a beautiful teapot there. We've got dahlias, lilies, we've got some gorgeous sort of eucalyptus sprigs in there. Obviously this one perfect for spring because you've got the tulips, the daffodils, I think those are gerberas. Oh, still got it, Bex. You've got hydrangeas, gladioli. You've got this as well, like that lovely little wrap for your bouquet, your glass jars. I love these. Absolutely stunning. And they are any two for $19.98. So grab those whilst you are shopping. Don't forget your free love hearts as well. As Stacey mentioned in the first demo, you've got your grip mat there. Your magnetic desk tidy is... grip mat, that's coming up next. Your magnetic desk tidy. So you can, as you can see, we've just put some little, they really are strong as well. Like they're not going anywhere. See, I've even like just pushed that and they're still not moving.
No, it's like just the right magnet because some of them can be really strong.
Yeah.
And then you struggle to get them off, especially with nails like yours. Like you struggle to get them off, but actually they're really easy to get off, but they're not going to go anywhere.
No,
either.
they're not. They're nice and secure. Again, definitely for those fiddly little ones like the bird's feet and the egg. And
mine is like absolutely full right now.
Woo!
With all my little elements.
Love
as well.
that. So it's really easy to store. It's 5x7, so even though it's a good size, it's substantial. It doesn't take up too much room. So we've got that one. And then we've got your grip mat as well for $19.99. Really strong, durable, just a nice sticky mat. You know, it'll obviously stick things like your stencils in place, your masks, anything like that. And obviously it can be reused, it can be wiped down. It's just perfect. It'll save you tape as well, especially if you do find that I'm a bit of a clumsy crafter and sometimes like I'll be, you know, when you tape off a section to ink it, you remove the tape and you're just praying it doesn't lift the cardstock. You can use this instead. It's so great.
The other thing is, last time I was on, I said, oh, I don't know whether you can colour on this because it might be a bit squishy.
Yes.
I did all my colouring on mine the other day. So it has got a little bit of alcohol markers on it. This got the protective sheet on it, so it looks a little bit dirty, but
oh, love that.
But it's still sticky.
Yeah.
And you can see how much I've used it. It needs a bit of a wash. But I did all my colouring on it and it works absolutely perfect because then I don't have to hold all those tiny little pieces in place. It's so good.
It's so great.
But also, because you've got all those little pieces, I actually had it out to put all my pieces down.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
because,
again, just so they stay in place. Because it'll build up that little bit of static as well, won't it? Yeah, 100%. I love that. That's a great idea. And then we're just going to recap today's launch for you with those incredible dies. She says, Jess, where have I put them? Shall I show some card models first? We can have a look for them. So we've got our Radiant Sentiment Mothers, they're here, buried them under the die cut pads. I knew I had. We've got gorgeous Radiant Sentiments, again with some pattern paper, made a gorgeous big shaker with that one. Love this one with the sort of like blush colours.
Oh, I love that colourway.
So beautiful. This one's Kirsty's. Again, we've got, I mean, those Radiant Sentiments just call for shaker cards.
Yeah.
And we've used all the elements for that. That's one of Amy's. We've got this beautiful little like rustic brown number. We've got a gorgeous triangular easel. Someone said in the comments, I don't know who it was, but it's like loving seeing all the little subtle colour changes and everyone's sort of personality shining through. It is really gorgeous. And then we've got this one as well. With our beautiful backgrounds pad, you've got that sort of garden and house scene on there. It looks really nice on this sort of, I can't remember what this card shape is, but it is beautiful. That adventure awaits, that gorgeous banner on there. This has been posted to us from from Hannah on the design team. And yeah, it is just absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Have we got time for another demo? I think we do. Of course we do.
Fab. Well, I've already done some of the die cutting. I'm just trying to get all the bits out. But what I've done is I've cut the nest out of craft card. I've also cut it out of gold.
Yep.
The clumsy crafters here.
I know. The clumsy crafter, I know.
To be fair though, I actually would have said Natalie's the clumsy crafter.
Yeah, that's
feel like
true. She
she's more
styles it
clumsy
out
than
better
you.
than me, though.
Well, she doesn't really. She just kind of like stands there watching it all fall. She doesn't really do much about it,
That's
especially
really
in the office.
I know, yeah.
She does, doesn't she? She just sits there like, she just accepts it. There's
Like,
a
yeah.
huge bang.
Shrugs her shoulders, cracks on.
If
Best
there's
way.
a bang in the office, it's Natalie. It's definitely Natalie.
For sure.
Okay, so I've cut it out of Miri, and the reason why I've done that is because we're going to use those delightful die cut pads, and they've got that gold foiling in them.
Yes.
I did cut these the other day, and I rushed it because I was being told that I had to leave the office. I have to actually.
What, being kicked out at
I
4 or
was, yeah.
5 o'clock? Yeah.
Yeah, me and Natalie always have to be kicked out. We just don't want to go home. We just want to stay in work all the time.
For sure.
Okay, let's just. So yeah, I was rushing these, so I don't think that I would have put them through again. I think,
Yeah, just to, yeah, that's true.
but I've just done the same thing. I wanted to cut them at multiples at the same time, and I probably should have just because it's
Done one
cardstock.
each.
Yeah, but it's fine.
But like I say, this is a forgiving die that if you have missed a bit
yeah,
and you can't line it up
absolutely, yeah.
again, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah. So we're going to make a DL card.
Nice, love
Now,
that.
I was looking a little bit lost before because I don't know where the trimmer is. Do we know where the trimmer
Oh,
is?
there's one here.
Thanks. She comes to the rescue.
I try.
So we're going to bring in that gold mirror, and I can't remember what DL is, so we're going to measure it. And it's
Oh, it's got it.
99. I
It has
know.
got it written there.
I know, I was just thinking about my...
Sometimes
marks.
it's nice to check though. Anyway.
Let's go with that one. We'll make it up. And then pull this out. And measure this. 210. Let's go with... I've just realised it's not even straight. Look, I've cut it. Oh, what am I doing? Right. That... Yeah, that's straight.
Yeah, that's definitely straight.
I was doing so well, Jess, and then I got all flustered at the end. Hopefully.
It's fine. Jess is chilling. She's got a production hat on.
I don't think
She's
that's
bearing
right.
with us.
But we can just keep cutting a bit.
At least you've cut. Yeah, at least you've cut it too long and not too short.
Oh, I do that all the time. That'll do.
Michelle says, "Oh, I can't actually read this comment out because it's a bit naughty." But she says, "I can just see Nat sitting there thinking, insert word happens."
Yeah,
It's a 4-letter word, so
Yeah.
we're not allowed. But yeah,
she does.
she definitely does.
Yeah, she definitely
Yeah,
does.
it is hard. That is one thing, like, you know, because obviously we're all very professional here, Michelle. But yeah, obviously in front of Georgia, and I know she doesn't understand, but there's a lot of
It's gonna happen.
there's a lot of clucking bells and 4-foot snakes. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's
And I
really
am allowed
funny.
to say that, technically.
That is very funny.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all take that up. Yeah.
I think so. You know, alongside the classics, you know, Sugar Butties and all those. Well, you need it. It's just mum life, or just general life, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So I've got this really nice cardstock that I found in the craft room. I've no idea where it's come from. It's from this dual design paper pad if you've got it.
Oh, I think it's like love letters or something. Jess is going to look it up for us now. Can see her
I
on
don't
the
even know whether it's
already.
still in stock. Like I said, I was doing my prep last thing
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't know if it's
There
still in
would
stock.
we definitely have done loads of script things anyway.
Yeah,
so
any
there'll be
script.
something else. Yeah, for
Any
sure.
script cardstock is
We've
fine.
got golden melodies and handwritten scripts. That'd probably be quite similar.
Yeah.
We've got vintage maps and aged paper. That'd work. But yeah, this one's beautiful.
So what we are going to do, we've got
Soft
that gold
grunge.
mat.
That'd
We're
work.
actually going to, let's go the other way, because I want that white edge. Kind of like a bit of a scrapbooky feel to this.
Oh, definitely.
I'm going to piece all that together in a minute. But before we do that, we've got our nest, which I have cut out of gold, so then we can bring that gold in from that foiling. Plus we've got this piece that we can add in.
Oh, there's a bit of FA Cup chat as well, which we're not.
We're not talking about
We're
that
not
today.
talking. No, Stacey
No.
is a Liverpool fan. If you hadn't guessed, we're not talking about the FA Cup.
We're not.
I know a lot of people saying like, obviously, because Preston North End are in the 5th round, and a lot of people are saying like, oh, they hope they can have a trip to Preston.
Just no words.
No words.
I'm
no words.
so angry.
Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, there's a lot of people saying, oh, we could make the trip. Viv is hoping for AFC Bournemouth to get Preston in the FA Cup. I know my other half really wants it to be like Man City or on an away day as well, like to go for one of the big grounds.
That would be good.
Yeah, it would be cool. He said if we get Bournemouth away, he's absolutely not going. And I was like, no, too right. This is looking gorgeous, Stace.
Well, it's a bit of a scrapbooky, like a bit of a paper piecing type thing.
It is. It's really gorgeous. Oh,
So
you've got
this.
pals with you in the comments, fellow LFC fans. They're
It's
mourning with you.
It's just not a good day today. It's not a good day. So we've got the birds, and I thought that we could choose any bird, but I really like the colour of the bullfinch.
Nice. That goes really well with the colours that you've chosen on that. It's so bright and punchy as well.
Keep leaning on.
You're
the
moving
thing.
the set.
I know. So he can fit in the little nest like this
Gorgeous.
perfectly. But then we also want to bring in some of those flowers.
He looks like a Liverpool fan.
He does. Maybe that's why I was drawn to
I
him.
know, yeah.
But then we can start adding some flowers
This
all
is
around.
beautiful.
So if you don't want to do a lot of die cutting, or maybe you're in a bit of a rush,
Yeah.
you need those like last minute cards, somebody's coming around.
Yeah, because the nest is much quicker to build up than the bird.
Yeah, so if you just want the nest on its own, you could then pair it with these die cut books, and it's almost like a die cut card in itself, isn't it?
Oh,
It's-
100%. Fiona says the gold nest is absolutely stunning. It does look so effective cut out of
It
gold.
does look really nice. So let's start putting this all together
Oh, I'm
with my
loving
wonky
this.
mirror layer.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in with tape because even though Jess has got me a refill, I haven't actually put it in yet. We can go in with tape. And it's just a totally different size card than the other ones that we did.
I love it. Yeah, it is exactly. Because you've done a 6x6 and a 7x5.
Yeah,
When I demo, I like to do 3 different sizes.
I like to do 3 different sizes.
Because
yeah.
we've all got our favourites. I mean, I'd say probably 7x5 is quite popular. And 6x6 as well. But like I say, everyone's got a favourite. Some people love 8x8s and 7x, the big, massive cards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of just making this one up as we go along.
This is great.
So let's put this on that side. Then we've got our nest, which I think we should be able to get some dotty tape runner in the centre.
For sure.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with a foam pad for the bird. Wherever I've put my foam pads. Here. Then we're going to actually like snip into these. Oh no, it will lift a little bit. So we can add these in as we go along.
I love these.
You've got all those different colours. You've got all the little foliage pieces as well in that floral arrangement one. You can just start building it up, but you've got that beautiful gold foiling, which is really, really nice. Let's pop that there. We can add this up here.
Oh, beautiful.
And then I was going to add a die cut sentiment, but I think it needs like a bit of a gold.
The gold one.
Yeah, so I'm guessing we've got some books up here. Have we got any sentiment books?
The new one should be in there somewhere.
The what? Oh, is it down here? Sorry, everyone.
We'll grab you one if we need one. Have we got one?
Let's see what's in here. Got like a... Oh, this one's so cute. For Valentine's Day as well.
Oh, are you going with silver?
I'm going... Oh, no.
I just wanted to check because I know what you like.
I know. Oh.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
gold and silver foiling.
We'll go with the yellow.
Yeah, it's nice and punchy as well. It looked great on that green as well.
Foam pads. But really, it's so quick and easy to create cards with these
definitely.
die cut pads.
And like you say, maybe if you're just starting out with your die cutting and you've been more into the paper craft things, again, it's just that subtle way that you can build up your die cutting. I mean, that looks fabulous.
Just lots of different elements, but you're using that die cuts to bring almost like a 3D element to it.
Yeah. And you'll get more value out of your nest
Yeah.
dies because, like you say, if you're in a rush or whatever, you can just subtly put that in.
Yeah.
And again, it's just going to make both your die and your die cut pad work harder that they can be used together. I love that. Thank you.
Thanks.
3 really different demos for like
Totally
all
different.
kinds of crafters.
Yeah.
Whether you like to colour, whether you like to just really focus on the die cutting, whether you're a bit of a paper craft fanatic. There's just something for everyone with those dies. So that is your Cozy Nest and your Blue Tip dies. They're on that multi-buy for $24.98. And then we have that Radiant Sentiment die as well, which we think is going to be super, super popular. So get that in your baskets. So many really nice comments on your card. Myra as well says, impeccable card, would be great for your nest door neighbours. Thank you for all the demos. Colleen says, love, love, love that card, Stacey. It was my favourite.
Oh, thanks,
Amazing.
everyone.
Okay, let's recap because we are going to make a move. The TV schedule. Join Amy tomorrow from 3 p.m. with our decoupage toppers. It's our good sports range. I love this. And there's a cricket one, and there's a football one, and swimming, and just... Let's just go on through all the sports, but they are fabulous, and there is a cricket one, so I'm happy. She's got 6 p.m, the Essential Book of Alphabet, and 8 p.m. again with those decoupage toppers. So perfect if you're at work, because you've got those sort of evening shows as well. Catch up on your tea time, etc. Next up on Hunky... Oh my gosh, this launch, Stacey.
I know.
The On the Farm collection.
It is super cute.
It's super cute. The card models are amazing.
I know. I know.
You need to tune into that. That's Anne-Marie and Natalie are with you tomorrow. And I will see you in probably about 3 weeks, just under a month. So take care, everybody. Love you lots and keep crafting. And we will see you here again tomorrow. Goodbye.